Voyagers, Johnny Depp's daughter, and the guy from X-Men and Ready Player One. Is this movie good? Should you go? Should you not go? We're gonna find that out today. Yo, what's going on, Movie Nation? It's just Jesse. Hope you're having a good day. And today, yes, we are gonna go see Voyagers. Johnny Depp's daughter and the guy from Ready Player One and X-Men are in this movie. I can't wait to go see it. Is it love? Is it romance? We're gonna find that out today. I am located in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. We are going to go to AMC Schaumburg 24 at 7 o'clock. Not in IMAX, not in Dolby, just regular today cinema, guys. Guys, stick around for the end because we are gonna do a review pass. And honestly, guys, let me know if you need anything, but we're gonna show you everything. Is it good? Is it bad? Should you go? Should you not go? And is it still safe to go to the theaters? Like, what is AMC doing differently for you and me? Guys, and yes, we're in the hotel. We're in my epic filming spot. So let me know if you guys need anything, but we're gonna leave the hotel because then we have to go to the theaters to watch the movie. All right, guys, we made it to the theaters. AMC Woodfield. It's a rainy day today, but this is the parking lot. This is what you will see. When I bought my ticket, they excluded all the other seats. So let's go. We got elevator 2. Thank you. It's a little rainy in Chicago. It's in April. It's really, you know, not that bad. But it's, yeah, you know, so look, this is Woodfield, guys. So I guess it's raining, so definitely it'll be hard to record. But it's okay because I actually got, you know, some. Here's the AMC. See, look. And we're back. Alright, guys, it's review time. We got the cool background, guys. Voyagers. We got, starting with the cast, let's go. We got Lily Rose Depp as Stella. Guys, did you guys know that Lily Rose Depp is also the daughter from Johnny Depp? And Johnny Depp is the guy from Fantastic Beasts and the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. I had no idea he had a daughter, and she looks so familiar. I'm like, wow. And by the way, guys, she is beautiful. She is sexy. Oh, can't get enough of her. We got Sheridan as Christopher Reeves. He's also from X-Men, you know, Cyclops, and the guy from Ready Player One. Guys, that was an amazing movie, by the way. And there's also a book called Ready Player 2. Can't wait to start reading it, and I can't wait for the movie to start being produced. Hopefully it is. We got Fionn Whitehead, Dunkirk. He's here as Jack. We got Madison as Edith. Colin Farrell, the guy from Fantastic Beasts, was supposed to be Grindelwald, but then obviously they transformed into Johnny Depp. He's in here too. He plays Richard Allen, which is like the father figure to these children. We got Chante Adams as Phoebe. We also got Quintessa Swindell as Julie. Story takes place on Earth. Humans are destined not to survive, and so they have to find a new planet, which is 84 years away. They inhabits oxygen life that we can live in. So the spaceship that has to last for 84 years. Colin Farrell's character Richard goes with them on a journey to try to find a new planet. Most of the movie takes place in space. Let's start with the good stuff. Visuals are on point. I mean, let's be honest. Let's not expect anything different from 2021, right? Visuals on point, spaceships inside. I mean, even though most of the movie takes place inside, neon lights, the different corridors, like, yeah, maybe it could be all green screen, but it's actually all good green screen, let's be honest, right there. The actors on point, except for the characters that they play, which we will talk about that later. But Lily Rose Depp, Sheridan, and Fionn Whitehead, I don't know if it's just me because I know them from other roles, except for Lily Rose Depp. I haven't seen her in a different role other than the one she is now. I know she's in other movies, but I know Sheridan and Fionn Whitehead from Dunkirk and also from Ready Player One. Those are amazing actors. Once they're on the spaceship, they have to learn how to survive with themselves. But remember from the trailers, they are sent with no choice and no emotions. So what does that mean? That means you cannot really feel things. You're gonna have sexual desires, which we'll talk about in a minute. They're basically not like us. You know how really, like, if you like coffee, if you like excitement, sad, you know, happy, anger, scared, they don't feel that to the max like we do. So they're on like a whole lower level. So we're up here, they're like down here. Now this blue drink, obviously in the trailers you see that something's in the blue drink, so they stop drinking it. And the trailers are like, oh, how does it feel? Or so, and it's like mostly sexual and ecstasy. By the way, the director of this also directed Limitless, so you do see a similar pattern with like drugs, but not really in types of the pill like they did in Limitless, but in types of the blue drink. So once they stop taking the blue drink, they act as normal teenagers, 17, 18, 19, you know, they do reckless things, they do sexual desires, they start thinking bad, acting and behaving in different ways, normally to the way you would think they would act in a real person. Everyone knows somebody in the group that's the one who's most sexual, the one who's outgoing, the one who turns into the rebel, the one who's really into the rules. These are all characters in real life that are portrayed in this movie. And just like every other movie, there's a leader, there's a one that rebels against them, there's sexual lovers, there's fights, there's arguments, there's the one that always reads by the book. So the plot and with these characters, they're like any other story. I'm sorry to be honest, but that's really what it is. Now, I wrote down sexual because it really does get sexual to a point. point, because they're not feeling what you and me feel every time they get an erection or arousals. Imagine, so they stop taking the blue drink, that's when they start feeling more like inclined to, like, you know, in the trailers, touch each other or do like weird things. Their height without the blue drink goes up to here. Now, I don't know if the movie explains it. Sometimes it might go up to here, but to them, running and like talking to each other, feeling each other, like let's say you kiss a man or a girl, like that experience to them is like mind-blowing. I really like the visual effects every time someone doesn't take the blue drink, because it's like, wow, it's like nails on the skin, like Spider-Man, you know, those. And there's a quote that I like that in the story, it says that maybe they're just who they really are. And you gotta really think about that. Once you watch this movie, this blue drink can really uncover who you are. Let's say they keep taking it, they're gonna be normal like everybody else, but it's really nice to see once they stop taking it, to see their true selves. All right, let's get to the bizarre stuff. Let's get to the bad stuff. It tries to be scary. Yes, I get it that on AMC theaters or any other, it says sci-fi thriller. Now, yes, it is sci-fi to the max, but to be honest with you, it's not really that scary. I know that's not what you want to hear, but it's not that scary. Like, yes, there's some tense moments. It's not like a thriller per se. 80% sci-fi, 20% scary. There's no real motivation anyway between these characters. Like, yes, they have to go to New World or New Earth. They have to find it, but the characters themselves probably don't have any motivation to go, and like they don't really care of going, because let's be honest, they had no choice. They don't even know what Earth's like. They were born and raised in captivity. And it's like the story doesn't even give us backstory to who these guys are. Yeah, they're genetically modified, but it's like, why? Like, give us some more motivation and give us some backstory. Like, what happened to Earth? Like, why did they have to go do this? And who are these kids? Like, what kind of parents did they have? One of the bad things too, it's like once they stop taking the blue drink, if you're a normal human being, you can easily guess where the story's kind of gonna go. But see, that's what I'm saying. The movie doesn't really do a good job explaining to you why they are like that. Like, yes, it does do a good job, but it doesn't go the extra mile, which sucks because we don't even know. We have to do research on it, and you don't want to do research. You want to go to the movie and be like, wow, you know, this is an amazing movie. I felt like also too, the plot and the story could be better. Like, yes, it's not bad, but it just could be more refined. Why don't they explain to us, other than just talking between us, hey, you gonna take that drink over there? Yeah, I'm gonna take that drink over there. Like, huh? We need to know too. Last but not least, the typical ending, it's like, there's a typical villain, which I'm not gonna ruin, but it's just like, okay, I saw that coming from a mile away. If you watch movies, if you like sci-fi movies, here, before I say this topic, if you like Chaos Walking and Divergent and Fifth Wave and Hunger Games, all those sci-fi movies, you're gonna like this. This is gonna be right up your alley, because at the end of the day, you're gonna see who the typical villain is and has the same story and plot just like any other movie. The only thing good about this movie is the actors, the visual effects, and like the sexual desires and being in space, because to us as teenagers, that is actually really brilliant what they did. The reason why I say it like that is because I don't want to ruin the story. It's just a review. I'm gonna give this movie a 7.1 out of 10. It's actually fun, and it's even more biased if you like any sci-fi. To me, I like this movie a lot. I would have rated higher, but being critically objective with you guys on YouTube is really the thing that I have to do. I love this movie because I love the actors. I love romance in any way that I get, and getting into sci-fi and getting people that are my age seeing this movie with the blue drink and being sexual. I'm sorry guys, but I'm still young, and I'm still, at the end of the day, like a human kid, like a dude. So obviously me, this movie's like, oh my gosh, like, you gotta go watch it. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much, and let me know if you need anything. You know I'm always gonna be here. But honestly guys, that's gonna be everything for me today. And as always guys, if you want to check other videos, please link on these descriptions. But we'll see each other next time.